A clean, seamless lighting solution designed to disappear into the wall. Hey everybody, it's Marty from aspectLED. Today, we're going to install our mud-in channel kit in some new construction. For tools, you'll want basic measuring and leveling tools, drywall cutting tools, drywall mud, finishing supplies, and painter's tape. You can find a full list of the tools needed in the description below. The kit includes the LED strip, 3 mud-in channels, a 96-watt 24-volt power supply, a Kasambi controller, 2 Wago wire connectors, and in-wall rated low-voltage wire. This is just a demonstration. Be sure that you always follow the local codes when doing a project like this and to wear the proper safety equipment, like safety glasses. The first step is deciding where your light is going to live. Dry fit the channel in different positions, horizontal, vertical, or even in the ceiling to visualize placement before committing. The next step is blocking. Blocking gives the channel and the drywall a firm mounting surface. We recommend placing blocking approximately every 2 feet. For horizontal mounting, additional blocking may not be needed because studs are already in place. Now let's talk about power and controls. The wiring order is from the power supply to the Kasambi controller to the in-wall rated low voltage wire to the Wago wire connectors, and finally to the LED strips. And we'll go over how to run the connections later in the video. It's important that the power supply and the controller remain accessible. They cannot be buried inside the wall. If you want to learn more about how to hide a power supply, check out the link in the description below. Once blocking and wiring are completed, install the sheetrock using standard practices. To mark the cutout, hold the channel in the desired location. Use a level to make sure it's straight. Then, temporarily screw the channel in place at each end. Trace both sides of the channel with a pencil. Then remove the channel. Use the channel edge as a straight edge and score the drywall with a utility knife. Then cut out the opening using a saw. We're using an oscillating saw today, but you can also use a jib saw. Here's a pro tip. Make sure you mark the locations of your blocking and studs to make installing the channel easier. Measure the opening and cut the aluminum channel to length. A finer tooth blade is recommended for smoother cuts. For corner installs, you can use a 45-degree miter or a lap joint where the wall meets the ceiling. Pull the in-wall rated wiring through the drywall opening. Route the wire through the channel using a drilled access hole or through the top or bottom of the channel if space allows. Fit the channel into the drywall opening. Screw directly through the mud-in flange and into the blocking for a solid install. Before mudding, insert the lens into the channel. Here's a pro tip. Install painter's tape over the lens to protect it during the mudding and finishing process. Mud and finish the drywall using standard techniques. Once everything is dry, remove the painter's tape and lens. Clean the channel if needed and allow it to fully dry. Now let's install the strip. We recommend peeling the protective film off the back as you go. Make the final electrical connections. Connect the LED strip to the in-wall wire, the in-wall wire to the Kasambi controller, and the Kasambi to the power supply. Refer to the Kasambi setup guide for installation instructions. Be sure to set up a network first. Once everything is connected and finished, the mud-in channel sits flush with the drywall and delivers a clean integrated lighting solution. If you have any other questions, contact us at support@aspectled.com and light up that subscribe button.